You don't just want a car. You want a sanctuary. Introducing the all-new Aetherus sedan with whisper-quiet cabin technology and an interior designed around you. It's not just about getting to your destination. It's about arriving inspired. Aetherus. Move beautifully. You don't just want a car. You want a sanctuary. Introducing the all-new Aetherus sedan with whisper-quiet cabin technology and an interior designed around you. It's not just about getting to your destination. It's about arriving inspired. Aetherus. Move beautifully. You don't just want a car. You want a sanctuary.
Gas deployment will begin at
Introducing the all-new Aetherus sedan with whisper-quiet cabin technology and an interior designed around you.
Gas cylinders are primed.
It's not just about getting to your destination. It's about arriving inspired.
The gas will roll straight into the
Aetherus.
trenches. Cylinders ready for simultaneous
Beautifully.
release at warf.
On 6 August 1915, the Germans released a huge cloud of poison gas toward the fortress. The defenders had little real protection. As the green cloud rolled over the trenches, it burned lungs, eyes, and skin. Men collapsed, choking in the mud, and the battlefield itself seemed to disappear beneath a moving wall of death. The gas attack caused terrible suffering. Men choked, vomited blood, and struggled to breathe. Cloth masks and makeshift protection offered little help against such a concentrated cloud. Many defenders died where they stood. To the Germans watching from a distance, it looked as though the fortress had finally been broken, and its defenders were finished. Believing the gas had done its work, German infantry began to move in. They expected to enter shattered trenches and capture what remained of the position. From their point of view, victory seemed close. But the battlefield still held survivors, men who could barely breathe, yet had not given up their rifles, their bayonets, or their will to fight. Then came the moment that would become legend. Out of the toxic fog, survivors of the gas attack rose from the trenches and charged. Their faces were wrapped in rags, their bodies wrecked by poison, and many were coughing blood as they ran. To the German attackers, it looked less like a counterattack and more like an army of dead men refusing to die. The psychological effect was devastating. German troops, who had expected no resistance at all, suddenly faced men who looked mortally wounded, yet were still advancing with bayonets. Panic spread quickly. The attackers faltered, then turned back. In that moment, fear achieved what bullets alone could not. The counterattack did not erase the suffering of the defenders. Many were dying, and the trenches had become a nightmare of gas, blood, and shattered earth. But against every expectation, the line had held. Osowiec had not fallen that day. Men on the edge of death had forced a stronger enemy backward. The charge at Osowiec became remembered as the attack of the dead men because it captured something unforgettable about war, the horror, the desperation, and the refusal to surrender even after the body seemed broken. It was not just a battle story. It became a symbol of survival, pushed far beyond normal human limits. Osowiec did not remain in Russian hands forever. Later, as the wider front shifted and the strategic situation changed, the fortress was evacuated.
Keep moving.
But that does not erase what happened there. The story of the gas attack and the countercharge survived.
The fortress
because it
falls.
showed a moment when
The war
human
goes on.
endurance overcame what should have been certain defeat.
The attack of the dead men remains one of the strangest and most terrifying stories of the First World War. It reminds us that battle is not remembered only for victory or defeat, but for moments of unbelievable courage under impossible conditions. At Osowiec, men who should have been finished rose from the gas and became a legend of war.